Today we're tasting Hera's Orchard by Superstition Meadery.
Welcome to the tasting room, where we drink adult beverages
and judge them.
I'm Brian.
I'm Derica.
And this is another entry by Superstition Meadery. This was sent to us by Ron, one of our VIP members. He was out there a couple of times, and he actually got a picture of the people from Superstition Meadery holding up a cell phone with our video playing on it.
It was so awesome.
Of their stuff. It was of the Merry Mead.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
It was awesome.
I have that. I will keep that forever. That is just awesome to me. So anyway, this is Hera's Orchard. It's an apricot peach mead. This sounds awesome just from the name. 14% alcohol by volume. That's actually impressive. Mm-hmm. Most meads are not that high. They're usually like 10, 12, unless you're talking about like Dans Mead. They tend to do like 18s and 19s, but that's fortified. That's a different thing. Anyway, there's a story on the back here. The 11th Labor of Hercules was to steal golden apples from Hera's Orchard, which historians now believe were actually apricots. Yeah, that makes sense. Our apricot peach mead transports you to a hillside in late summer, stealing stone fruit at the peak of ripeness. The apricot peach mead in this bottle is a perfect balance of tart golden apples and sweet peaches. This craft beverage is a delight when paired with spicy Asian cuisine or charcuterie and rich cheeses.
Now
We don't have any of that with us.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah. We chilled this, though. This has been sitting in the fridge for a little while. I probably have to break the seal.
Now, they didn't suggest that you chill it, but because in our further research of proper tastings and trying to appease our audience, it is suggested that lighter meads should be chilled. So that's why we decided to chill this particular bottle.
I think one of my favorite things about Superstition Meadery, too, is that they usually do it in swing tops. So we get free swing tops when it's done.
Was Marion a swing top?
I think it was. Didn't we drink it all?
Yeah, but we saved the bottle because the bottle was cool.
It's a beautiful color. Just nice and goldenrod is the color, I would say.
Yeah.
Equal in dignity pours.
We're using these glasses that our friend and fellow admin Adam sent to us because I thought the gold rim and the gold inlay.
That complements it really nice.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's a thing of beauty. Swirly, swirly, swirly.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian's getting grapefruit.
No, that's not what I'm getting. I mean, sort of. Okay, do you remember when we did like Camelot and the other one? There was a weird, like, not nice smell.
I get that at first, but as I'm swirling more and getting in there more, I'm getting apricot. Because apricot's got a funk to it.
Yeah, I know. I hate it when this happens and it's a mead that I was really looking forward to. Because it can ruin the experience for you when the smell is just off.
Yeah, I'm getting white wine notes and apricot.
Wow, I'm getting grapefruit and 3-day-old garbage.
And this happens a lot, particularly with aromas with us, I think, more than flavors, where I will get like a very strong, definitive negative where Brian won't get it at all, and then vice versa.
Yeah, I'm not getting apricot at all on the nose.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, not as sorry as I am, because I want to like this.
All right. Are you ready to...
And well, no, not quite. Because this is a thing that comes up a lot with peach with me. And I'm wondering if it's really just the way I perceive peach.
It could be.
Because I've had many peach things that I did not like at all. I've had other peach things that I loved, only to find out that they were actually like artificially flavored peach. It wasn't even real peach. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. Because I like actual peaches. Like I will eat peaches, no problem. But in a brew, there was only the one that we made one time that was actually like good for peaches for me.
I think some of the youth on this, on the aroma, might actually be from the apple.
There's no apple.
I thought they said there was apple on this.
Golden apples, which are also known as apricots.
Okay.
It's apricot and peach. There's no apples in this.
All right.
Here we go. All the things that were wrong with the smell are right in the flavor.
Yeah, they're not there at all. I'm getting a really gorgeous, appealing,
very juicy
honey note and then juicy, super juicy ripe fruit.
Yep.
And they're working so well together.
Yeah, the honey and the fruit in this is just fantastic. You can tell there's apricots and peaches because you get that like tangy tartness,
Right.
and the sweetness of the fruit.
If you haven't seen our review of Mead, which is another offering by Superstition, I'll make sure to link it. But our one complaint of that, even though we adored that beverage, was that we weren't getting the honey. I am absolutely getting the honey in this one.
Oh yeah, this is a mead. You will have zero doubt this is a mead. Actually makes your mouth water. Wow, it's so juicy. There's a beautiful acid balance going on here, from the apricot tang to the honey. Just fantastic.
This is fantastic on the palate.
I really wish it smelled like peaches, though.
I'm sorry.
To me, I'm trying to get it too.
But
Sometimes after you taste something, you can get it, but nope.
what you're talking about with the juiciness and how it makes your mouth water.
Yeah, that's
it's
amazing.
Like, I feel like I'm eating a really perfectly ripe piece of fruit.
I still can't get a good smell off it, though. That's disappointing to me. Because to me, smell is like, 40% of the enjoyment of the beverage. Like, don't get me wrong, I would drink the heck out of this, but this bottle won't last the day, I'll tell you right now. Because it tastes fantastic.
It's got a good mouthfeel,
Yeah.
coating sensation.
Not a lot of tannic property to it, which this is another example of if you have enough sweetness and acid level,
Right.
you don't need as much tannin
I was
to
getting
get
to that.
mouthfeel.
It has a nice punch of acidity, which I think is perfectly balanced for the fruit notes in there to enhance it and make it have that really juicy fruit sensation.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to mentally deconstruct this to try to figure out how to brew it and get the perfect balance of the really ripe fruit notes and that perfect honey sensation.
Probably just a crap ton of fruit.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's what you got to do. When we've done it before, this is something that's very important to understand with peaches. The best way to get a peach flavor is to add apricots to it. That's just a thing. We've done it with dried, but I think if we add frozen apricots and frozen peaches and just like several pounds of each in a gallon, that would really do it. Because this is very, very fruit forward with just ever so slightly behind it honey note, which that's the way you want it.
I'm getting honey first.
Oh, really?
The first thing on my palate is honey, and then it's just zoom, all the sensation of the juicy fruit comes in right afterwards.
I get it. I mean, to me, they're almost equal, but I definitely get the fruit forward first. And, that's the thing. Everybody's a little different. Everybody's going to taste things different. It's okay. That's why there's two of us doing this. Because if everybody tasted everything the same, we only need to be one. But
Life would be boring that way.
I can't let her not work while I do, and vice versa. This is work.
Drop a sacred.
Yeah. But as you can tell by the fact that the bottle's already half gone.
Ron, I don't know if this was your selection or the meadery itself, but whoever selected this for us,
Yeah, thank
thank
you.
you.
This is fantastic.
Wow.
I just really wish I could get past the grapefruit smell. Now it's improved. The smell is improved to me. Sometimes that happens when you drink something, you taste it, the smell may change. And
It smells the same to me, but I think it is because it didn't bother me initially.
And I hope nobody gets offended, but I just tried to describe the smells. The garbage thing, I'm not even joking. That's kind of the smell that comes across. That seems to have dissipated for me now, and now I'm really just getting more of a grapefruit, a young note. Like, I don't know how old this is. This might be very, very fresh, not aged very long. But yeah, that's what it is. It's very young still to me.
Yeah.
Because the grapefruit note is, we used to describe it as footy, but actually it's grapefruit. And if you think about it, what I was saying, grapefruit and kind of dirty socks or like garbage that's been sitting around too long, that's footy. That's the descriptors for the footy note. It's not pleasant.
But it tastes so good.
The taste makes up for it.
I just don't even care. And I'm trying to imagine pairing this with a spicy Asian dish.
That'd be good.
I think that would be really good because I happen to really enjoy spicy Asian dishes. So,
But with like almost any snacks or things like that, this would be great. Some kind of like a crackers and cheese plate and all that sort of stuff. Even fruit. This would be great with fruit. Eat a peach while you're drinking this. Pour it over peaches.
This might give the peaches a run for their money. If they weren't perfectly ripe, probably wouldn't taste good with this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of other things that I can say to describe it more. That tanginess in the mouth is really amazing. It's just so fruity, juicy that it literally makes your mouth water as you're drinking it, which is interesting, a little bit unusual, but I've had that happen a couple times. But that means they balance the sweetness. It's sweet, but it's not like cloying sweet. It's just sweet enough. And the acid and the sweetness just play off each other so beautifully well.
Yeah. And there's not a thing on this that I would change other than try to enhance the aroma, but like
I don't know how you
do you do that?
I'm wondering if it's an age thing. Maybe if we left this to breathe for a while, it would be better. That's something that we never really do.
Yeah.
But maybe we ought to start trying that too.
Did we research if you're supposed to let meads breathe?
Anything.
I know you're supposed to make
anything.
Let wine.
It's considered like a micro-oxidation concept. And sometimes there could be a little bit of gases that are left over that have been sitting in the bottle for a while. They get a little stale.
Sure.
So breathing is supposed to help with all of it. It's a very complex process. Lots and lots of things happen. Micro-oxidation is one of them.
Aren't there devices too that you can use?
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't. If you need a device to let something breathe, no, I'm not into buying more stuff.
I know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like my toys and I like my gadgets, but it's stupid stuff like that. I'm not going to waste money on. Oh, this helps your wine to breathe faster. No, it probably doesn't, because it's just like fermentation. You don't want it to go faster artificially. You want it to do the thing the right way.
I would gladly drink some more of this, but we have another tasting to do.
Yeah, we do.
So let's get to numbers.
Right now, you should be seeing on your screen our scoring system, which normally goes 1 through 10, but there are super secret numbers on there. 0 for things that taste like absolute shit, and 11 for things that are freaking awesome. That's right, I'm saving the F word for later in case I need it. Do you have a number for this one?
I do.
This one's hard for me because I have to take into account the experience of it, and that includes the smell. So, I have a number. 1, 2, 3,
9.5.
If this smelled like it tastes, this would be an 11 for me.
Absolutely. I agree with that 110%.
That just tells you how good it tastes that I still gave it an 8. I do not like the smell of this at all. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I'm just being completely honest. I do not like the smell, Sam, I am.
I think it's because we were both basically non-drinkers, and then we came into the world of alcohol via whiskey.
Yeah.
Don't ask. Whatever.
Smell became important.
Smell became super important. And so now we're smelling all the things. And
But we were both foodies long before that.
Sure. And so we always start our beverage experience with the aroma.
Yep. And if the aroma isn't great, it's already a downhill.
Yeah.
Which means it's harder for that brew or that beverage to become good in our eyes. The fact that I still gave it an 8 should say something.
Because the aroma didn't offend me as much, but I absolutely adore smelling things. I was actually teetering between a 10 and a 9.5. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should give it a 10 rather than an 11, simply because of the aroma. But I'm like, no, just knock it down just a tiny bit. So that mindset, hopefully now I'm conveying to you, will help you appreciate just how darn good this tastes.
If I broke my score into 2 numbers, flavor only and smell only. On the flavor only, this is like a 10.5 to 11 for me.
Yeah.
Love it. I would drink this any day. It's fantastic. It has layers and complexity. Everything about it is awesome. That's how good the flavor is.
Yeah.
But the smell, to me, is a 3. That's how drastically different they are for me. I really do not like the smell of this. So when you average 10.5 and 3, it still doesn't come to 8. But in my mind, I like this enough that I put it up to 8 because I just
drink it without smelling. You're good.
I couldn't go to 6.5 or whatever that
now,
would be.
This is not a critique of this particular mead. Brian has had this experience across the board.
It's happened a lot.
Not only commercial meads, but meads that we've made ourselves. So he has a very, 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 very strong aversion to certain grapefruit.
Oh yeah. Grapefruit and juniper, those two things, if there's even a hint of either of those, and if there's both, forget it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What's funny is
juniper.
Yep. What's funny is Derica likes to say that she has a more sensitive sense of smell than I do. I think she does for a certain range, but there is that other range that I think I have a much more sensitive sense of smell to certain things. The grapefruit note, the young notes, I seem to sense them more than you do.
I think it's your experience and your hatred of grapefruit.
Could be.
That your brain just automatically goes, I don't like that. It's kind of citrusy, grapefruit.
I was force-fed grapefruit as a child, and I will never get over it. It was disgusting. I hated it.
I don't mind grapefruit. I
lived in Pennsylvania. They didn't know when it was ripe or not. Okay. It was gross. Okay. It was absolutely abhorrent. It was disgusting.
I have childhood memories of I got to segment the grapefruit, and it was one of those weird tasks that are Derica friendly because it's very regimented.
Do you have any idea how much sugar I put on grapefruit just to be able to eat it?
All of it.
You couldn't tell it was grapefruit anymore.
It's the coat of sugar. They should give you a little blowtorch. You could caramelize it.
Yeah. It's kind of like the way I eat pumpkin pie.
Grapefruit creme brulee.
Little tiny cube of pumpkin pie, whole big mound of whipped cream.
Oh my goodness. So if you're not adverse to the aroma of grapefruit or things that might be slightly...
Yeah, if you like grapefruit, you'll love this.
But if you're not
but it's actually really good tasting.
Into the aroma of things, buy all of this. Just buy a big case. Don't buy one.
Here's
case.
Here's the funny thing. Even with my aversion to the smell, if I saw this in a store, I would probably buy it again.
I was trying to...
No, we can have some more. We can talk a couple
Resistance is futile. Oh my goodness.
I don't need a lot, just a little.
All right, well,
whoa.
I'm gonna you're gonna pour.
I'm gonna pour my own.
You're gonna pour your own because I'm bad at pouring. The flavor in this, though,
it's really fantastic.
I feel like I'm not explaining it well enough.
Yeah, we kind of glossed over it a little. No, it's tangy, it's juicy, it's fruity. It has the apricot and peach combo, which is just
honey. It's got all the things that it says it has. It delivers.
And grapefruit smell.
Forget the smell. Don't worry about the smell.
I can't.
Just drink it.
But anyway, like I was saying, if we were in a store and I saw this on the shelf, I might actually buy it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you didn't, I'd be like, why is this not in our cart?
Well, okay, I would buy it again. Absolutely. But would I drink it again? Probably. I still gave it an 8.
Unless I got to it first.
Yeah, she'd drink it all before I got to it. That's what usually happens.
Is there a beverage commercially available that you think we could probably get here in the backwoods of Florida? Let us know in the comments below and we will give it a try.
As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.